Oh, I'm so late. I'm sorry, guys. Got caught up in reading and another reading, and uh, went upstairs, and my dogs left me a huge mess that I was scrubbing up there. Really appreciating that. And I no longer want to speak to them, so I'm down in my shop doing this. Little better lighting. I'm thinking I'm onto something here. Hey guys, here we go. So yeah, more. I'm gonna try not shaking the table. I kind of got everything sort of set up in boxes and such. Hi, hi, hi. Everybody get on board and we'll start talking. I'm so sorry. Hi, Claire. All right, how we doing? If everyone is. Hi, Faith. Hi, Deb. I still got circles under my eyes. Look at this. Wow. Not a week, huh? Rainy there. It's just cold here. Hi, Marina. Wasn't as cold, at least we had a little break from it. That was Tuesday, Wednesday were pretty rough. Thursday, yesterday wasn't. Today was a nice respite. Got a little sun, and but it hit like 50. Felt better. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. I'm just stalling a little bit because I am running late, and I'm thinking maybe thought that I couldn't have thought I forgot because I've been doing this religiously every Friday night forever. I've not missed one yet, but I am sorry for being late. Shuffle the cards. Oh, hope you all have a cup of coffee or something to blanket, or you're wrapped up in something. It has been a week. This is, wow, what a week. It's been a long time since I've seen well, we'll talk about that. I think we're all tired, especially anybody in the metaphysical or physical healing realm. It's great. I'm seeing shadows. Love when that happens. Been active. What's going on? So, who's here? What's going on? Oh my goodness, everyone's showing up. Hi, China. Wine helps, yeah. Yes, I'm in the shop, Julie. So, yes, I'm not speaking to my dogs tonight. I'm not speaking to any of them. Even the bird got on my nerves. Even Orlando got on my nerves. But the dogs, they were just, I went upstairs to a mess, and I was just like, not good, guys. Not good. Expect that from puppies, not from grown dogs who got let out around 5 o'clock. So I go up every night and look about midway through the day here. So no excuses for Nellie and Mr. Noah. No excuses. So, Karen, hi. Christiana, hi. Janice, Holly, Vanessa. Okay, so we're here. Oh God, this week. Holy God. It was a week of talking people off ledges. It was exhausting. People want to blame the full moon. I don't think it was the full moon. The full moon was pretty benign from where I was sitting. I mean, certainly it amped up the energy, but it didn't, it wasn't aspected for anything like that. We are feeling massively now the crunch of Pluto and Saturn going conjunct. They're getting ever closer. The pressure's on. When you think of these two planets coming closer, I want you to imagine that just crushing mortar and pestle kind of grinding energy, like the grinding of brakes. It's a, ooh, it should have a soundtrack and it would be an ugly sound. We're feeling it. And even those of us who are secure in their jobs, secure in their relationship, you're feeling everything around you. It's like you're okay. You're standing on your area. You're fine, but around you, people are crashing and burning. I gave the analogy a few weeks ago of a dangling baby tooth, and Saturn's like, let me take a look. Let me see. I won't. Don't pull it. Oh no, just open up. And it's like, oh, they yank it out. Anything dangling by a thread is just falling apart. And unfortunately, that always comes along with suicides, sudden deaths. A couple of, just from me personally knowing, 2 horrific car accidents. People are tired. Work, anything that was bad is going from bad to worse. There isn't a lot of relief. Wherever the stresses are, that's where the pressure's on. So without sounding horribly negative, although it's funny, those days are past. The days when I was accused of being too negative and somehow, you're ushering in this, you're manifesting that, I don't have that kind of power. I'm not manifesting that. I got 2 sons. If you think I'm happy that the world is blowing up here, we're in a dumpster fire as we're watching countries, protesting unprecedentedly, the Hong Kong situation getting ever more violent. Just the fact that they're protesting at all in Hong Kong, the culture itself is geared to being compliant. That's a passive culture. The fact that they are in the streets risking their lives, we saw a pregnant woman in Hong Kong being tackled and punched, that is against the culture. Again, that grinding change. Someone told me years and years ago that the students of Tiananmen Square, they didn't just disappear. China is a different culture than we have, and they look at the long range. They are the long game players. And a lot of those kids in Tiananmen Square went into politics, and they have been biding their time, waiting for the changes to occur in China. But Chile, we're seeing it all globally. We're seeing Venice underwater. We're seeing, it's exhausting. It is, and I think here the pedophilia over and over, missing children being killed, taken out of birthday parties. I mean, again, that energy is just hitting us hard. And the sense of what some of this is I do believe we can do something about it. I'm not going to go there tonight, but I've always said I'm a revolutionist. That's my political party. I'm a revolutionist. But the children being harmed, that's where I have 4 of my own. I certainly am not pro-war because I have 2 boys, 15 and 25. It's the last thing I want to see is my kids being drafted into something horrible. So, but we're here in these times. So someone asked me earlier today, again, and actually where I always know it's getting bad is when the healers are coming in for readings, when I'm getting Reiki masters coming in, when people who do walk their talk come in for readings. And so this morning a woman said to me, how do you manage? You must be getting hit with all this. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Because ancient prophecy, old prophecy is kind of my specialty. And so I've been prepared for this for a while. I've been talking about it for a while and reading about it for a long while. So I'm not exactly being surprised by it. But self-care at this time, getting into routines, healthy routines. I'm losing weight. I've changed the way I'm eating. Of course, I'm up early. I take care of my goats. I take a mile walk. I'm just, little yoga too. Trying to get more sleep. That's always a challenge for me. I'm out. So I fall as soon as I hit my pillow. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I'm out. But getting into bed, getting things caught up so I can get to bed. And that's what I'm going to advise for all of you. Put a hematite ring on, ground yourself, yoga, deep breathing, take a walk every day. If you can do nothing else, that mile walk every day, it's great for your root chakra. It's get outside, connect with the trees, connect with nature. Stick to rituals, work with your boundaries. You gotta talk to toxic people, make it brief. I've noticed also people's circles are getting smaller. A lot of friendships falling out. I don't mean to sound down. I'm tired too, and this is what I'm hearing over and over again. And unfortunately, people who are struggling with addictions are jumping off the wagon. They're not falling off the wagon. They're jumping off the wagon, and that's heartbreaking. People you thought you could count on and trust, and rock solid, and you find out no, not so much. Not even in a bad, like malicious way. In a I can't help you because I can't help myself way. So for those of us who are secure, and I always say, I know my role. I'm a space holder. I hold space. Know your role. This is a good time to figure out are you a healer? Are you a caretaker? It's a difference. Storytellers, builders, planners, teachers, ERs. Teachers, that's going to be really important. If you want to watch something slightly terrifying but good, there was on YouTube you can watch. It comes in sections, and it is not the apocalypse. Apocalypse Now? After the apocalypse? Oh, After Armageddon on YouTube. I think it's 12 sections. It went on the Discovery Channel years ago, and it was so lifelike that they had to put disclaimers periodically that what you're watching is a show, not a news broadcast. And it does stop periodically to explain what's going on from a scientific standpoint, from a social standpoint, but it is a story of, I don't want to give it away, but you follow a family of 3, husband, wife, and child, young boy, after a cataclysmic event, and how things can fall apart, and the different ways they would come back together globally. It's something to see. Might not be a bad thing to watch, right now. It's called After Armageddon, and you can watch it on YouTube, and I do recommend it. Kind of the mind I'm in right now. So I'm going to look at comments really quick, and I'm going to do some tarot. Hey, Daisy Maisie, my daughter's here. Sorry to have been late, guys. Hey, Rosemary. Good for you, Holly. Kristen, hi. Danny, oh wow, hi everybody. Patty. I don't even think it's the retrograde. I really don't. Thank you. It's right there. Pluto, Saturn, and then with the Mercury retrograde. That's just the communication aspect of it. Nikki. Yeah, hellish. It has been. I grind my teeth too, Holly. That's funny. Hey, Kimberly. Allie. I'm looking. Okay, Janice. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Kimberly. Gail, Greta, hi. And you're in the newsletter every month, Holly, for your chakra meditations. Deb, KK, Lori, oh my God, Peggy. Hi, Veronica, okay. Shannon, Linda, hey, Linda. California, Jamie, hope you're feeling better, your eye surgery. Yeah, all right, so you're all here. Well, you know, my ADD is legendary. I can only do the same thing for so long, and then I just can't do it that way anymore. So I thought I would switch up the readings a little bit, try something a little different. I may continue with this, looking at different spreads, but this is a 10-card spread that I would do for each of the signs, and it's called See the Future, and it's what's right around the corner for you. So it's a 10 cards. It's I'm telling you this because, you know, I teach tarot, and a lot of my students watch my show, because it is a good learning exercise if you read tarot. So card 1, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's card 1, where you are at the moment. 2 is what you need to do to put your best self forward. 3, or to move forward. 3 is the best attitude you can have moving forward. Card 4 is future love, romance, relationship. 5 is future money, career, professional advice. 6 is future health and wellness. 7 is future spirituality, magical advice. 8 is exciting event to happen within the next week. 9 is exciting event to happen within the next month. And 10 is exciting event to happen within the next 3 months. Okay, so I'll go over that again with you, but that's what I got. I'm going to start with Aries. Okay, so Aries, for card 1, the devil. We're at the present moment, getting away from toxic situations, getting away from difficult situations, dealing with things that are not pleasant. I'm going to say toxic, overly stressful, and the need to break away from those things. Putting your best foot forward, 4 of Swords reversed. No time to relax, no time to take it easy, no time to take a break. It's it really does require action. This isn't a time to, and it's a time to appear like you're paying attention to details. Look like a detail-oriented person. This is no time to appear scattered. Best attitude you can make is the Emperor. You're a boss. Be a boss. Take control. Don't let someone, don't be the word milk toast. I always love that word, milk toast. This is no time to be wishy-washy. This is a time to say be very clear. If you're ending something, this is why I'm ending it, and you can't talk me out of it. I've made my, make your decisions, be clear. I gave someone some advice about negotiating a job and told them always put your elbows on the table, lean forward. That tells someone you mean business. And so in this case, whatever you're dealing with, Aries, you mean business. Okay? Future love, romance, relationship advice. 6 of Coins. Well, 6 of Coins. That could be, if any of you Aries are trying to have a baby, if anyone around you, there's baby on the way. 6 of Coins can be unexpected pregnancy. It really talks about, could be that you're buying something together with somebody, making a purchase, investing money, investing in something. That's how I'd read that. It also could be moving in with somebody and saving money, looking at it from a practical standpoint. Let's see, future money, career, professional advice. 4 of Cups reversed. Well, you know what you want to do. 4 of Cups reversed is you're not wondering, you know what you want to do. Not what you need to do, what you want to do. You know what you emotionally want in your career. And it's important to really focus on that. Wants, again, be a boss. What do you want? I guess Aries, it really is about you taking control. Health and wellness advice. Well, it is the Five of Wands reversed. All right, it's time to stop with the same old, same old. Five of Wands upright is the same argument over and over and over and over again. Well, stop. It's time to pick something. If you're overweight, you're waiting for the right diet at the right time. Well, the right time is now, and stop going over it. Make something happen. If you want to join a gym, well, pick one. Join a gym. Don't wait till January. Do it now. All right. This is no time to, whatever you're thinking of doing for your health, if you're putting off doctor visits, well, stop. Go to the doctor. Get your physical. China, I'm talking to you. And what else? Yeah. Don't put things off. Get it done, health-wise. And spiritual, magical advice. And that is the Two of Cups reversed. And that really speaks to being solitary. Two of Cups reversed. Maybe the people around you, if you're in a coven, I'm hearing a lot of this, by the way, people in covens are also having some struggles. It's a time for autonomy for Aries. It's time to say, this is what I believe. This is how I practice. Maybe you can't practice with other people. Maybe it's time to say, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it groupthink. We're not doing it. I need to be alone. This needs to belong just to me. Coven work requires, perfect love and perfect trust. Can you imagine how hard it is to get perfect love and perfect trust? It's beautiful when you have it. Very hard to get and really hard to sustain. Exciting event to happen within the next week. King of Swords, big communication. Yeah. Exciting event has to do with communication and a big announcement. Talking with a man, negotiations. Exciting event to happen within the next month. That is the Five of Swords reversed. The need to talk to someone, a professional, getting professional advice and knowing that you need to. And lastly, exciting event to happen within the next 3 months, the Sorceress, the High Priestess. Things that you've been projecting long-term, coming to fruition. They're right in front of you. Things that you've been planning, they're coming up fast. That is Aries. All right, Taurus. I'm not gonna lie, I also came down here because I need more room on the table to spread cards. I like this spread. I think I'm gonna try different spreads throughout the rest of the year. Okay, Taurus. I'll look at some comments here and see if anybody had anything to say. Hey, John. I'm sorry, Jamie. Okay. We can look at meditations, Holly. We're actually looking at space. We'll talk. Good, new deck. Did Francine, was it my computer or did it? Yeah, Kimberly, actually, yes. Perfect love and perfect trust is possible. People in long-standing traditions, long-standing covens can do it. It's just not easy. So, and I think that's why a lot of times it is in the initiated paths, because everyone is following the same path. It's really hard when you're talking about a group of eclectic witches getting together to practice. I think that might be a little more of a challenge than if you are, say, all Gardnerian, because you're all working along the same lines. You close circle the same way, you open ritual the same way. So it just makes it a little easier from that perspective. Okay? You're not going to be arguing over how you're going to address the quarters, that sort of thing. All right, Taurus. Where at the moment? Eight of Wands, focusing on career. Eight of Wands. If you're planning on starting a business, if you're planning on starting something new, you're in the planning stages. Eight of Wands. What you need to do to put your best foot forward? The Nine of Coins reversed. Well, I will say this. If you're thinking of starting a business, financially you're not ready yet. Okay? Nine of Coins reversed. So you need to get a better foundation financially. You're not ready financially. Best attitude moving forward. Four of Coins reversed. Focus on revenues. Focus on how you're bringing money in. Always a challenge opening a business because you're going to have down. There's usually a peak when you first open, and then it lulls out. If you're looking at changing careers, again, you're usually not always. If you're changing careers, actually shifting to a different career, you're often starting off at a lower pay scale. So really, the Four of Coins reversed is you're figuring out, is knowing how you're going to bring in more revenue, more money into the household, whatever. Future love romance for Taurus, the Fool. Ooh, you're ready to start something new, Taurus. You're ready for something new, or you're starting something new. A lot of optimism, a lot of hope. A little bit of a blind leap there, maybe. Ready if you're. I know a few of you have talked about going back into online dating. You're ready to try that again. Good for you. And I will say, I'm back to Virgos. A lot of Virgos this week. And that makes sense because so many Virgos are nurses or in some sort of healthcare. All right. Future money, career, professional advice. Queen of Swords reversed. Taurus, are you dealing with someone really difficult at work? Queen of Swords reversed. I'm going to say that's not going away. And so it may be you're trying to start something new to get away from somebody who is difficult. So I'm trying to figure out how I can turn this heat down. Okay. That could be part of why you're looking at new business, is to get away from somebody. And I'm going to say they're not going away. And it looks like they're pretty nasty. So that may be why you're rather frantically, or perhaps you're trying to find something else to do. Future health and wellness advice. The Two of Swords reversed. Rock in a hard place, picking rock or hard place. You've got some difficult decisions to make. Getting something taken care of, needing to be off from work. A lot of that too. That's so funny. That came up a few times in readings. The need to address something physically, and then how you take the time off from work to do that. It really does feel like that is the issue, is something to address physically, no time to do it with. Or again, the time out from work means no money coming in. So the money thing plays into this too. I will say normally though, something you don't address now is going to cost you more time and more money later. So that's something to think about, Doris. It'd be worth just biting the bullet and getting it done now. And future spirituality and magical advice. The Ten of Swords reversed. You're on your way up. I'm going to say again, getting back to this difficult person. And it doesn't necessarily be somebody at work. It may be somebody at home that you're trying to get away from. That you just, starting something new, getting out of the house to get some peace of mind. You might have your mother living at home with you. That's been a lot of that too. Parents needing to move in. Parents needing care. But anyways, the Ten of Swords reversed. Things are moving up. Things are headed up. Okay, exciting event happening within the next week. We see the Six of Swords reversed. Ugh. Well, that has you delaying something you're probably looking forward to. It looks like there's something that's being delayed. It looks like travel. Now, it could be that you weren't really looking forward to the trip anyway. Could have been a reunion. Could be reunion related. And maybe it's not such a big deal, but it does look like there's cancellation of travel plans there. Or move. Event happening within the next month. I'm looking at the Three of Coins. That's great. That's within the next month. Is celebrating money, success, and it's financial. And lastly, event to happen within the next 3 months. Ace of Swords. Maybe a big announcement. You may be ready to really announce that you're doing something new. Maybe if you're waiting to have someone tell you something's happening. But the Ace of Swords is strong action, strong communication, good stuff. It's funny, but that delayed travel doesn't feel like it's going to bother you. Maybe something you thought was going to, maybe you're dreading it, and now you're going to find out you don't have to do it after all. All right? Gemini. Okay, Gemini, where you are at the moment? Ace of Cups reversed. Looks like you got the wind knocked out of you. Lack of passion. Lack of passion. Just kind of feeling status quo. I don't see anything. It's flatlining. How's that, Gemini? Flatlining. Queen of Wands reversed, which is what you need to do best foot forward, is nose the grindstone. Find something to keep you busy. If it's not romance, then find something to physically keep you busy. Make yourself tired. Physically tired. Start working out more, doing something. If you just fill that time so your mind doesn't go there, whatever you're missing. Best attitude you can maintain moving forward. Two of Wands reversed. Man, again, this idea of not being partnered, the idea of autonomy, the idea of you've got to go solo right now. Two of Wands reversed. Not partnering. So, future love, romance, and relationship advice. Nine of Cups reversed. I'm going to say coming off of that, looks like something you were hoping to work out isn't working out. It's just, and you're realizing that. Future money, career, professional advice. Eight of Cups. How's you relocating? Moving, relocating, traveling for work. Movement there with that. And again, there's the autonomy. See, if you're not attached to somebody, you can do that. You can move. You can relocate. Sounds more like you're being cut loose or sounds more like you're being set free than cut loose. Future health and wellness. The world reversed. Ready for a change. Ready for complete change. Everything changing. Whole new world. That's okay. Gemini gets bored too. And future spirituality and magical advice. Six of Cups. Time to reminisce. It might be time to look how far you've come. It's not so much what you've lost. Look how far you've gotten. See how far you've come here. Just had that conversation with somebody in a reading, and they didn't see it. I'm like, do you not see how far you've come? Do you not see where you were at like 6 months ago? Because I remember that. Look how far you've gotten. So it's Six of Cups is saying, reminisce, look back. Okay? You can't tell how far you've gone if you don't look back and say, oh, wow, I actually grew a lot, accomplished a lot more than I thought. Exciting event happening the next week. Sun reversed. Honestly, I'm going back in that relationship thing. It may be that something really is ending for you. It may be that you just don't want to go on. You don't want to, if something is limping along, or like I said, hanging from a thread, maybe you're the one going to pull that tooth. Maybe you're the one who's going to be done. However, exciting event to happen the next month. I'm looking at that at the Wheel of Fortune, upright. Now your luck is changing. And event to happen in the next 3 months, Knight of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Well, I'm going to throw one more card on that. Ace of Coins reversed. That could be someone not coming through with money that they were going to come through with. Someone not meeting their financial obligations. How exciting that is. Looks like someone can't emotionally can't do what they said they were going to do. Ace of Coins reversed, which could be financial loss, financial drain. Yeah. Hangman reversed, feeling like you've been taken advantage of. Well, that's within the next 3 months. So what it's giving you, though, is an opportunity. Like if this really is something that's ending, if somebody owes you money, make sure you get that money back. I just had a few people, and I don't know why some people equate spirituality with letting go. I'm just going to let it go. Going to let it go. Peace of mind. Let it go. Listen, if somebody owes you money and you can't pay your bills, they need to pay you back. If they borrowed money in good faith, they can pay it back in good faith. And being spiritual and not taking back what you gave in good faith, loaned in good faith. It was a loan. A loan's a loan. You know, and Gemini, you usually use your words pretty well when it comes to communication. So if somebody who borrowed money from you can see you struggling to eat and feed your family and pay your bills, they can cough up the money and they can pay you back or pay back part of it. Okay? So with that last card, throwing those cards over it, ask for your money back. If you're ending something before you finalize it and they think they're off the hook, no. You want your money back. And that includes somebody owing you money for work you've done. It may not be that, it was a romantic thing. Maybe what I'm looking at is you leaving a job that you cared about, that you thought was going to work out. It's not working out, but they owe you money. They need to pay you. Okay. Cancer. It's actually making my head hurt, because it's a whole new spread. I'm actually, my head's pounding. I think it's like translating a language, because it's a different way of reading the cards. Okay, Cancer. Where you are at the present moment, Ace of Wands reversed. Waiting on promotion, waiting on career, waiting on creativity. It's not happening. You're waiting on that to happen. What you need to do, put your best foot forward. Queen of Cups reversed. Well, you probably need to acknowledge depression or sadness, anxiety. It's acknowledging this is having an effect on you, Cancer. And moving forward, best attitude you have moving forward, 9 of Wands reversed. It's not time yet. 9 of Wands reversed, not ready. You may not have the skills necessary just yet. Or you're doubting that you can do it. If you're doubting you can do it, it may not be time to take it on. Again, we're looking at creative opportunities, not love. This is definitely career and creative energy. All right. Future love, romance, and relationship advice. King of Wands. That is strong. That's fire energy. Actually, wands are swords, so it's fire. Wands are swords. Listen to me. Wands are fire. King of Wands, Leo. Leo, Aries, and wow, my brain. The other fire sign. Come on, Laura. Leo, Aries. It's the third fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But also could be romance coming through work. I do see, laying right next to it, future money, career, professional advice. There's the lovers. So I'm seeing big energy. I am seeing love. Love and work is connected here somehow. And I mean romance love, not just loving your work. There's a connection. Health and wellness advice. 10 of coins. Could be working remotely. 10 of coins is money out of the home. Could be being able to do more work out of the home remotely. Real estate, making money in a sale of a house. But health and wellness, money in the home, business in the home. And lastly, future spirituality and magical advice. The Knight of Coins reversed. The Magician. I would say honestly, with the Magician covering the Knight of Coins reversed, you're not charging people. You're doing readings, you're doing services, you're not charging. And these cards are suggesting maybe it's time to do that. Maybe it's time to even barter or something, but you're not valuing what you do. And I hear that a lot. You know, I do my $5 readings during the day. Not the same thing. It's not the same thing. While I'm reading people are shopping. It is both my way to give back, but it also brings people into my shop. So that is not about not valuing. This I'm talking about. You're going above and beyond for people, and you're not getting anything back from it. Okay. You can barter. You can do readings for haircuts. You know, there's other things you can do, but you're not doing anything. You're not putting a value on it. All right, Cancer. Exciting event happening the next week. We have the Page of Cups reversed. You may have a daughter or a young person, young female, coming to you depressed, anxious. You have to deal with that. There's a young person who may need your attention in the next week. Event happening the next month. The Star. I say the Star and the Sun, the two best cards in the deck. Again, that idea of new career, new something happening. Star is shining on that. And that's within the next month. And the event happening in the next 3 months. The Hierophant. The Hierophant has you steady, working. Just throwing a card. Judgment. Signing contracts. It's becoming legal. It's becoming a real thing. So hang in there. Looks like it's not happening as fast as you'd like. You're not where Taurus didn't have the money necessary. Looks like there's some training or some education necessary to move to that next step. Okay, Cancer? All right. Leo. I'm gonna look at some comments here. Hey, Amy. Hi, Marie. And Patty. Okay, Holly. Kristen. Brittany. Ariana. Okay. Cancer. Okay, we're on Leo. Leo. Where are you at the present moment? Seven of Swords reversed. And that is getting away from toxic people, toxic situations. Seven of Swords upright is dealing with gossip and toxic behavior, but it's reversed. You're getting away from it. You're ignoring it. It's not affecting you anymore. What you need to do is put your best foot forward. The Hermit. Solo efforts, man. It's all about being single. It's all about being on your own, Leo. It's but being happy in being alone. I don't mean being lonely, but I mean really, again, autonomy, taking your power back. You know, knowing who you are, going deep, maybe doing some meditation, that kind of thing. Best attitude you can maintain moving forward. Page of Coins. Expecting abundance, expecting money, expecting things to come through. Also taking care of children financially, if there's any children that need to be taken care of. But honestly, Page of Coins has you expecting money to come in. All right? So, in other words, don't present from a position of want or lacking, because it's going to be there for you financially. All right. Future love, romance, and relationship advice. King of Coins. Well, Leo, it's about it really is about managing through financially, or possibly hang on, just one more card over that. Six of Wands reversed. It's really about work and career. I honestly, more than anything else. Love, romance, relationship. Put your energy into work. Six of Wands reversed is this is no time to slow down with work and work efforts. Don't be distracted. Future money, career, professional advice. Knight of Wands. It's coming in. Creative opportunities, new opportunities. I'm sorry, Leo. This is really a time to build your career, and don't lose focus on that. Health and wellness advice. Three of Wands reversed. You know, in this case, I would say, you know, if you're having a health issue, it's something that Western medicine or whatever, it's not going to help you. This is a time to look at alternative health issue or alternative cures, alternative medicines. Again, if you're not sleeping, it's not about taking a sleeping pill. It's about meditation, or maybe herbal teas. But this isn't going to be textbook. Whatever you're dealing with, it's not textbook. Okay, health-wise. And spirituality and magical advice. Three of Cups reversed. You know, it's oh God, it really is. It's about focusing on money. I hate to keep bringing that back, Leo, but it just seems like this is the time to not worry about relationship, to not worry about partying, and that's the Three of Cups upright. Don't worry about partying. Don't worry about going out. Don't worry about the holidays for you are really going to be about career, building assets. I'm sorry, but that's where your focus needs to be. Exciting event to happen in the next week. Strength reversed. Okay, Leo, watch your health. Strength reversed. Make sure you don't come down with a cold, flu. Guard your health. Happening within the next month. The Four of Wands reversed. That's about work. It really is about work. Phew. And for events happening in the next 3 months, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, and it's career pressure. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Maybe feeling overwhelmed by it. That's why I'm saying clear the deck and just be prepared for hard work. It looks like there's and money and And that's exhausting. If you're starting something new, or if you are suddenly finding yourself having to support yourself, again, that whole autonomy thing, but you need to be clear. Strength reverse means that maybe you're not taking yourself, maybe you're not taking care of yourself physically. Well, this is the time, again, self-care. Get enough sleep, eat right, don't drink, don't, focus your energies on work and career. Okay, Leo? All right, and Virgo. My Virgos, my God, you guys are having a rough week. Rough week. Okay, oh my gosh. Where you are at the moment, Virgo? 7 of coins reversed. Well, you know what you want to do to make money. You are very clear about that. You know exactly what your career to look like or how you want to make money, you know. What you need to do to put your best foot forward? 2 of coins. Be flexible financially. If it's a new job, don't have a hard line on what you have to make. See if there's profit sharing. See if there's value added in. See if you've got a better health plan, lower premiums. Be flexible with the money when you're negotiating salary. And again, I'm going to put this into work, but it's like if you get a company car, well, how much does that save you? Sometimes if you're taking in a shorter commute, that's money in your pocket too. If you're not paying for wear and tear on the car and gas. So negotiate salary, negotiate money, but be flexible. And best attitude about moving forward, Chariot reversed. Okay, rein in a little bit. Don't be quite so gung-ho. Slow down a little bit. I'm going to say with the Chariot reverse, it's talk less, listen more. Okay? Future love, romance, relationship advice, 7 of Wands. Oh, you are learning. You are studying, you are learning. Money, career, professional advice, Queen of Coins. My goodness. I'm going to say there's a mentor. There's a mentor somewhere in your life or coming up that's going to help you. And again, it's about training. It's about training. I'll tell you, it's about education and money are tied together here. Maybe you're teaching. Maybe that's what it's about. But regardless, it's money and teaching are combined here. Health and wellness advice, Justice reversed. The Empress. Well, Virgo, for some of you, it might be all this career talk could be talk about. It could leave you with less time either. Well, for one thing, it may be delaying motherhood. I'm going to say that. The Empress and Justice reversed. Maybe a delay in motherhood. If you were thinking of starting a family, now you're going to be investing in career. And that's going to delay that. And it also may be that your mother's been having some problems. Some health issues with mom, with a mother figure. That, again, it's just something weighing back at you. Make sure if there's mother figure, grandmother, make sure they're taking care of themselves. Make sure that you're around. There seems to be something changing up and not for the better there. And spirituality and magical advice, 10 of Cups reversed. Not so much at home anymore. Looking for that outside of the home. Spirituality and magical advice. It's not home anymore. Home isn't feeling like that's where you find it. It's leave the home, get out into the community, get out into nature. Don't be under your home manifesting and working magic. Exciting event happening within the next week. 3 of Swords reversed, anxiety. Great. Delays, worry about delays. The next month, events, Page of Swords reversed. And negotiations are tough. You know what you want. Seven of Cups reversed. Page of Swords is a lot. Okay, so there's negotiating back and forth here going on. And that's over this next week, month. I'm going to say November. And card 10, event happening in the next 3 months. Temperance, balance, getting what you want, getting your needs met. All right, Virgo? So there's some negotiations, some changes. Concerned about a mother. It's not you. Could be someone else's mother that you're close to, a spouse's mother, but that just adds an extra layer of anxiety. All right. I'm just going to shuffle these cards. And I'll do the second half. Okay, what we got going on here? Hi, Mary. Okay, Jamie, thank you for that. Thanks, Christiana. No, Sag is coming up, Danny. Hey, Tinny. All right. Yeah, we just finished Virgo, so we'll be going into Libra. Thanks, Tinny. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Kelly. Okay. Whew. Okay, so good so far? All right. Libra. Libra. Where you are at the present moment. The moon reversed. Ah, boy, things aren't revealing themselves as quickly as you might like. Libra, you still look like you're still wondering what's happening. There's still a sense of mystery. There's still a sense of you're not getting all the facts, all the figures right now. There's still something missing, information missing. What you need to put your best foot forward, what you need to move forward. Five of Cups reversed. Stop crying over spilled milk and move forward, even without all the information. It was one of those things like maybe you're looking for closure. Well, maybe you're not going to get closure. Move on anyway. Maybe you were hoping for an apology. Might not happen. Move on anyway. That's Five of Cups. Move on. And the best attitude, maintaining moving forward, the King of Cups. Spiritual, kind, but professional and busy. You know? The King of Cups is spiritual and kind, loving, but also busy. Business. Keep it professional. You can be kind and have boundaries. I guess that's not to keep it professional. Keep boundaries, okay? So that men do much better than women usually, but boundaries. Libra. You can be kind and still keep people that, behaving appropriately. The other thing I'm seeing with readers and psychics and healers is that they don't know how to say no. And you know what? It's say no. If you're tired, don't be bullied into doing something you don't want to do. If there's a party coming up and someone wants you to read and then say no. I can't do that. I turned down some parties recently. Just too tired. And the other thing is that people will try to, well, you're so good, you're the best, we really, yeah. It's like, that's nice, thank you, but no. The answer is still no. Still gonna be no. All right. Future love, romance, and relationship advice. Nine of Swords reversed. Anxiety ending. Okay, great. Stop worrying about it. And actually, I'm seeing you stopping worrying about it, Libra. Seems like in terms of relationship, that's a lot of things I'm put to bed. Future money, career, professional advice. Eight of Coins. Work hard, money's coming in. But it's coming in as fast as you work, money comes in. Stop work, money doesn't come in. So it's you're earning your money, but here it is. And I do see you industrious, happy, enjoying your job, taking pleasure in work. Health and wellness advice, Tower reversed. Time to end some bad behavior. End a bad habit, Tower reversed. Just start from the ground up here on this one. Tower, especially with smoking, is a big one. Fire. Yeah, I'm hearing smoking. Okay. Time to stop. And it's very much just cut and dry. Time to stop that. Yeah. Something toxic, some personal thing that you're doing that's holding you back. Physically, again, something that you should stop. All right. And future health and wellness advice. Oh, I'm sorry. Spirituality and magical advice. 5 of coins reversed. That's financially things getting better. That's possibly going from not making money doing something to making money doing something. If you might be getting paid to do a party, might be getting paid to do an event, but money turning around. All right. And lastly, exciting events happening in the next week, the next month, and then within 3 months. Okay, in terms of the next week, Page of Wands reversed. That's delays. Ace of Cups. Okay, you might have a young person deciding that, a young person, again, Page of Wands reversed. Someone who doesn't know what they want to do, but knows what they love to do. A young person trying to somehow meld. How do you make a career something you love? How do you make money doing something you love? You might be dealing with that right now over this next week. Could be a young person thinking of changing their major, again, doing something you love versus how do you make money at it or a business out of it. And it looks like you're going to err on the side of loving what you do. Next month, 10 of Wands, a lot of pressure, a lot of career pressure. With the next 3 months, Queen of Wands. New creative opportunities, new feminine opportunities. If you're a man looking at possibly meeting a female at the workplace. For women, it's being appreciated for your hard work. All right, Libra. All right. Scorpio. It's always fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, Scorpio. Where you are at the present moment. 2 of Coins, juggling money. What you need to do to put your best foot forward. Temperance reversed. Shake it up. Shake it up. If people are taking you for granted, it's time to shake it up. Time to stir the pot. Temperance reversed. And best attitude you can maintain moving forward. The Hierophant. Now, don't do anything to jeopardize your job. Don't jeopardize your marriage. The Hierophant wants those things to stay in place. But it may be time to stir the pot a little bit. Okay? And Scorpio would know how to strike that balance of stirring the pot and just tipping the pot over and throwing the pot at somebody. There's a difference. So, but it is time to work your magic, Scorpio. Okay, future love, romance, and relationship advice. Judgment. Moving, making moves, making decisions. Has some aspect to perceiving freedom. No, Scorpio doesn't want that. They just want things fair. Okay? and letting someone know that you're not afraid to go. I'm going to say it's really about, again, stirring the pot, you know? Not easy, but you got this. Money, career, and professional advice, 7 of coins reversed. Again, you know what you want to do. You know how to make money. It looks like money is taken. Making money is what's most important, or you're letting it be most important right now. Again, I get that. Health and wellness advice, Chariot reversed. Looks like you did have a good plan. You were eating right. You were doing everything right. And it looks like you kind of derailed yourself here. It's time to get back. You know, you derailed yourself. So you get back on track. And spiritual and magical advice, 2 of Wands. Now this is a little different. This is saying it's time to pair up. It's time to partner up on this, magically, spiritually. This isn't about autonomy. This is about being partnered, doing things in partnership. Hopefully that means that your partner, romantic partner, your marriage partner, is up for doing something magical, is up for doing some work together, which is very cool. Okay, so exciting event happening in the next week. The world, big changes, Scorpio. It could be changes on the world stage. Events happening the next month. 6 of Cups reversed. No more looking backwards, straight ahead. No more. There's just no more of that. And also for Scorpio, it feels like you're not going to be held hostage to the past either. So someone's saying, let's say for Thanksgiving dinner, well, this isn't the way we've done it before. No, we're not. We're doing something new this year. We're doing something different. We're not, doesn't matter. It doesn't work for me anymore. Doesn't work for me anymore. I'm doing something different. Okay, not being bound through memory, bound through reminiscing. It's really about, okay. And lastly, event happening within the next 3 months, Justice reversed. 7 of Wands. Queen of Coins. Okay, work, read that. Well, I'm going to say this. It looks like exciting. Training for a new job. Training. It's about training and education for something new. Queen of Coins, making more money. And it's unfair that it looks like maybe you take tests over again. You may already know this stuff. It feels like it's wasting your time, classroom time that you really don't need to be spending, and you have to. It's mandated. It's attached to a new job. Could be yeah. Could be training, but it feels like it's going to result in more money down the road. It's going to benefit you and your resume, whatever. Okay? Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. Well, present moment, I'm looking at the star. And you know, I always say star and the sun, best 2 cards in the deck. That's hope. That's it's good stuff. What you need to do to put your best foot forward. Page of Cups reversed. What you need to do is get more rest, Sagittarius. You need to get more rest. And fake it till you make it, but you gotta be more peppier. It looks depressing what I'm seeing here, Sag. It's really time to rediscover some joy and because really things are going well. Sag, maybe moving forward. 3 of Swords. Okay. Again, I'm gonna say it looks like Someone's hurt you. Something's ended for you. You're not the same since it ended. You're not the same person. Cards are saying it doesn't matter. You still got to put your best face forward. And also, you're going to be over this pretty quick. It's coming up. You'll be over it, but right now it feels terrible. All right, future love, romance, 7 of Cups. You don't even know what you want, do you, Sag? 7 of Cups, you don't even know what you want. Something ended and you don't even know where to go from here. Someone hurt you, now what? Okay, future money, career, professional advice. Knight of Swords reversed. The Empress. Delays. It's delays. Empress is management, but there's a delay for that. Okay? In terms of career, but you're definitely delayed going into management. Spiritual and magical advice. No, I'm so sorry. Health and wellness advice. Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, Sag. And spiritual and magical advice. Sun reverse. Not time for it. Not time for magic. This is the time for it's career and work related. I don't think anything you did magically would work right now anyway. Sag, I think that it's I don't see it working out well. The Death card. I don't see it working out well. In fact, I would be hesitant to do any magic over the next few weeks. I don't know that you have the focus to make that go in the direction you want it to. Event happening within the next week, 9 of Coins, news of money. Happening within the next month, 10 of Swords. Big disappointment. And something happening within the next 3 months, 7 of Swords reversed. I'm asking for professional help, getting professional help. Got a Swords card as you alone. You know, it may be that there's a breakup pending. I don't know. Ending pending. Ending pending. But that's what I'm seeing. It looks as though you may need therapy afterwards. There's something coming up that it's happening next few months. It looks like it's not what you were expecting. All right. Sag, Capricorn. Oh my goodness gracious. Capricorn. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Yes. Danica. Yeah, Allie's up there. You got it, Gail. Stir the pot, don't throw the pot. That's right. Yeah, different. I'm going to try different spreads, I think, for a while. Hey, Bree. Okay. Nope, Aquarius is coming up. Yes, Danica, I did do Gemini, and it was a good one, so. Okay, thanks, Deb. All right. Capricorn. This is good stuff. Where you're at the present moment. Page of Coins, money coming in, news of money coming in. It's good. What you need to do is put your best foot forward. 8 of Cups reversed. Stop looking backwards. Stop, just move forward, Capricorn. No more going backwards. No more reminiscing. No more bad memories. Just move it forward. And the best attitude you can maintain moving forward, the High Priestess, listening to your inner voice, intuition. You're spot on. You can trust your instincts. Okay? Future love, romance, and relationship advice. 5 of Wands reverse. Same thing over and over again. You're tired of it. You want something new, something different. You're tired of the same old, same old. You're ready for something new and different. Future money, career, professional advice. King of Coins. You got this. You're a boss. You're a boss. Not even worried about it. Handling it like a boss. Future health and wellness advice, 6 of Wands reversed. Oof. On your next vacation, Capricorn, go get a physical. Go take care of something you've been delaying. You've been delaying getting something checked. Mammogram, OBGYN, physical, blood work. Stop delaying that. Next time there's a break in the action, and I mean write it in pen, not pencil. Plan on going to get that done. Go to the doctor, get that taken care of. And the future spirituality and magical advice, 4 of coins. I'm trying to say, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm going to say with 4 of coins, it's been all about money, all about career for a while now. Spiritual and magical, it might be time really to do something for yourself spiritually. Go to a retreat. Go even just for the day. I mean, if you're here in Connecticut, the convent of St. Brigida in Darien. If you've never been, go there. It's when I worked at St. Luke's, that was where we did our staff retreats, and it is the Sisters of Hospitality. It's a former mansion that was given to them. There's a chapel. There's the most beautiful statuary. There's a hermitage on the grounds. It's a wonderful place to get away. In Connecticut, if you're someplace else, go wherever rests your head. There's too much money, too much dollars, all good stuff, by the way, but it's time to clear your head. All right. Exciting event happening in the next week. 9 of Cups. All your wishes coming true. The next month, Knight of Cups. Well, love coming in. Could be dating somebody new there, Capricorn. And in the next 3 months, 3 of Coins reversed. Honeymoon's over, and now it becomes a job. Okay, whatever you're celebrating, whatever things you're hoping for, 3 months from now, you've settled in, and it's like, okay, you know, the party's over. It's no longer fun and light. This is just the hard work is setting in. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Here we go. Aquarius, where are you at the present moment? 6 of Swords, getting ready to move, take a trip. Okay, that's about movement. So if you're planning a trip, maybe you're going to be visiting family, but it definitely is a card of movement, often moving. Sometimes moving or traveling across a big body of water, a big body of land, a big move, a transfer type thing. Relocation. Well, you need to put your best foot forward, your best self forward. Ace of Swords. Stop talking and start listening. Okay? Less talking, more listening, Aquarius. You're not, pay attention. Best attitude, Knight of Wands. Keep it light, keep it friendly, keep it creative. Not about money, it's not about emotions, it's about creativity and fun. All right? Don't lose sight of that fact. It's supposed to be having a good time here, okay? Well, why that's hard for you, Aquarius, but it's time to have fun. Okay, future love, romance, and relationship advice, 3 of Wands reversed. Well, I'm going to say 3 of Wands reversed. It could be you're keeping your spare time so busy there's no time for anybody else to have some, or maybe it's time to put down the work, put down the stuff, and spend time with somebody who you care about. You're not giving them enough time, okay? Preoccupied, and that needs, don't be so preoccupied that you're not paying attention to people who care about you, especially your significant other. Future money, career, and professional advice, Ace of Wands reversed. Again, solo efforts. partnerships not working out. Maybe it's time to go on your own. And I'm talking about money, career stuff. Maybe if you're in real estate and you're teaming with somebody, maybe it's time to go on your own. You know, maybe I don't know. Don't rely on other people so much. This is if you're counting on someone to do something for you. This would be a bad time to say go on vacation and leave something that expecting someone else to take care of a big project. They're not going to do it right. Don't count on them. Don't hand off on anything onto somebody that you can't do yourself. I know that contradicts what I just said about making more time for somebody, but I'm saying don't fill up your spare time with busy work. I mean, spend time with people you care about, but in this case, don't hand off big projects or important things. They're not going to get them done. Health and wellness advice, 10 of Cups reversed. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. It's time to get outside. You can't work out inside. You get some fresh air. You also may not be feeling very comfortable or happy in your home, so get out of your house. You need fresh air, Aquarius. And spiritual and magical advice, Page of Swords reversed. You know, slow down and take things in for Aquarius. It's also a good time for research. Not so much action right now, it's more about research. Again, contradicting what I said about busy stuff, paying attention, but this isn't a time though it's time to take things in, making time for people, making time for spirituality. Get out of your house. When I say get out of your house, I mean to go out of your house alone. But it's just suggesting that you're almost like you're trying to, what's the word? Not distract yourself, but preoccupy yourself. Rather than face something you really got to face, you're preoccupying yourself with busy work and petty things and anything you can rather than face what you really need to face. And I'm going to say it's about your relationship, okay? You're not doing that. You're distracting yourself. Stop it. Okay, event happening within the next week. Queen of Cups reversed. Watch your mother. Mother figure. Depression, anxiety. You might hear some sad news from your mother about your mother. Like she may be saying she's been down. So again, circumvent that. Give her a call. Make sure she's okay. Mother figure, godmother, aunt, grandmother. Check on that. Okay? And you'll know who I'm talking about based on what's going on in your own life. Something happening in the next month. 9 of Wands reversed. Delays, career delays. And yet, within the next 3 months, I'm seeing Ace of Coins. So there's delays right now. After the holidays, money, Ace of Coins, best money card in the deck. So after the holidays, I'm seeing that it's just delayed. Everything, that's all. You may be expecting something, and they may be saying, nope, not till after the holidays. All right? All right, Pisces. Okay, where are you at the present moment? The Hangman, delayed gratification, putting other people forward, putting other people's needs before your own, that are appreciating it. Okay, delayed gratification, absolutely. What do you need to do to put your best foot forward? 10 of Coins, that's money in the house. Buying a house, buying property, making money with the home, making money out of the home, whatever you've been waiting for, okay? And best attitude you can have, maintain moving forward, the Lovers. Remind people that you love them. Remind people that you're happy. Remind people that, that you're there for them. It's not all business. Looks like there's a little bit of a lot of delayed gratification, about money, finance, business. But remember, moving forward, to thank the people around you that made things happen. Make sure you're not, Pisces usually is grateful and has gratitude, but sometimes preoccupied. Make sure you're not doing, you're not forgetting to thank the people and make sure they know that you appreciate them. Oh boy, future love, romance, and relationship advice. 6 of Coins. Okay, that came up for somebody earlier in the reading. 6 of Coins. Sometimes I think it came up for Aries too, didn't it? Can be an unexpected baby, unexpected money, money with a partner, making money within partnership. Okay, unexpected money coming in. That's good. Money, career, professional advice. Knight of Coins reversed. All right, profits delayed. Don't expect money to come in. It looks like it's there's initial money and then it's delayed money. All right. Money with a partner. Okay. Health and wellness advice. 4 of Cups reversed. Well, you know what you want. Emotionally, health and wellness. You know what you want. You know what you need to do. If you feel you're overweight, you know what you want to weigh. If you feel you're out of shape, you know what you want to look like, how you want to be able to run a marathon. If you're looking at, building yourself up, you know what you want. Yeah, health and wellness. So self-care, I'm going to say again, for Pisces, so important. And spiritual and magical advice, 8 of Swords, a lot of anxiety. Well, if you're a Pisces, you're probably getting hit with everything. Again, more of this that I talked about earlier, just the collective consciousness, the residual of what's going around you. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it defeat you. Don't let it keep you from moving forward. It's one thing to acknowledge it, and I know you acknowledge. Don't wallow in it. Okay? You have to wallow in these things. Being an empath, picking up on energies, picking up means tapping into, not wallowing in it. Okay, so don't do that. Oh, exciting event happening the next week. 5 of Swords reversed. Getting professional help, asking for professional help. Event happening within the next month. The Magician. My gosh. Within the next month. Mastery, Magician. Making magic happen. Comes along with being very busy. 4 of Swords reversed. There's no more relaxing, no more resting. I mean, bam, within the next month, everything just is rocking forward quickly. Gates are open, horses are on the track, And lastly, exciting event to happen in the next 3 months, the Devil. Getting rid of something toxic, getting rid of something that's not working in your best interest. 3 of Cups reversed. Strength reversed. 4 of Wands reversed. Two of Cups reversed. I'll tell you, in the next 3 months, something toxic being changed up. Might be a sense of being on your own. Emperor. The need to take charge, the need to boundaries, limits, there may be somebody who's over their head. You've got to kind of scoop up and say, look, no, this is how we're going to do it now. I'm going to give an example. I had a very dear friend of mine, went into business with two other friends. It was a stamping store. They opened this up. They were big in the stamping, back when stamping and scrapbooking was the rage. They opened up this shop, and it was very sweet. And there were three good friends. They all invested the same amount of money. And they all, one was staffing in the shop. The other one was doing the order of purchasing, buying. And the other one was working on personnel and PR. And the problem is that they didn't, when they were divvying up the responsibilities, no one thought to ask, the person doing the buying, were they working with the person paying the bills? They weren't. They weren't working together. They were too spread out. And by the time my friend mentioned to me, we're in trouble here. After 6 months, it was one of the making all these purchases. The profits weren't there to pay for the purchases. It was a great shop. They were open until midnight some nights. Parents would come in, women could come in without their kids. There was a little kid play area. Great idea. But it was people who didn't have the skills to do something. So what you may be finding is that someone who told you they could handle something may not have the strength or the knowledge base, and you may step in and say, wait a minute, this isn't working because you don't know what you're doing here, And so in the next 3 months, you may find that starting something that someone maybe is over their head, and you've got to step in and say, whoa, let's restructure this a little bit, okay? So I'm going to say restructuring. It looks like restructuring business, career, business partnership, or relationship. Maybe there's plenty of people who are married and somehow I'll pay the bills. Well, they have no ability to manage money. And that's not the person who should be paying the bills. And frankly, everyone should have their hand in that. You should know what the bills are and if they're being paid. I can't tell you how many times I've done readings for people who thought their husbands or wives were paying the bills only to find out that the mortgage wasn't paid for 3 months and they were going into foreclosure, and they were like coming in, well, they didn't, and I'm like, whoa. Why didn't you know? Why didn't you know that the mortgage hadn't been paid? Why weren't you checking to find out? I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's your money too. Why didn't you know what was going on? So that's my point with this. I'm belaboring this, but don't assume. And I'm going to say, honestly, this is good advice for everyone in this energy moving forward. Don't assume other people have the same enthusiasm you do. Don't take for granted that someone feels the same way, has the same level of commitment that you do. Don't assume that someone is invested the way that you are. Okay? Just because you're thoroughly invested and excited, the other person might be saying stuff, doesn't mean it's true. Don't assume. All right, that's gonna be my best advice for this day. I hope you all get rest, eat right, go take a nice long walk. Tomorrow, over the weekend, get outside, fly a kite, get out there with your kids, walk your dog, get outside, hug a tree. And as corny and as old-fashioned and silly as that is, find a tree that calls to you, a big oak, and ask it nicely if it's okay. It'll let you know. Something will rustle. You'll know it's okay. Hug the tree. Take your shoes off if you can. The trees are happy to take it from us. The stress, the anxiety, they push it into the ground. They release it. It gets cleared. Okay. And you will feel better. All right? Everyone behave yourselves. And again, just autonomy is a powerful thing. Know yourself, know what you want, and I keep saying it, in this energy, this Pluto-Saturn energy in Capricorn, know, what do I always say? Know where you want to be, know what you want to do. Those are the most important things moving into January. All right? Good night and have a great evening, and I'll see you next week.